Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is another name video and today it is boys' names. So 5 boys' names that, well, it's supposed to be that we love but we won't be using, but 2 of these we're not using because I don't love them. So this is like a combination of Chris and I's names. So right into it, boys' names that I love. The first one is Jaeger. I love this name Jaeger. I think it's so badass, but obviously people are just going to think of Jaeger bombs and Jägermeister, and I don't want my kid to have like, oh, your parents named you after an alcohol. That's so trashy or something, you know? But I just think it's such a cool name, and like Chris loves this movie Pacific Rim, and they like are in these things called Jaegers, and it's just like so cool. So I don't know, maybe down the line like it won't be that weird and people won't think like Jaeger bomb, but I mean it's a Jaeger bomb and the kid's name would be Jaeger, so I just don't think it'll work, which is a bummer because I think it's such a cool name. Next name I love is River. This is like one of the first names that was like one of those like out there names, which now it's like not too out there because I think like these sort of like naturey names are kind of like in right now. But the only reason why I wouldn't use it is because of its popularity. So same with River. This is not another name that I'm adding to the list, so you're just getting a bonus name. But I love Phoenix and I love the name River, but I just think too many people use it and I would not put it on the list. I mean, I wouldn't use it because of this. Sorry, my kid wanted a snack. So River, not gonna happen, but I just love this name. I think it's so cool, which maybe I'll use it as like a middle name or something. Next name I like is Odin. I think it's so like strong and powerful, but I just can't imagine calling like, hey, Odin. Like that sounds more like a dog's name, you know? Or I don't know, just something. It doesn't like, I like it and it's cool, and it's like, if I heard somebody's name was Odin, I'd be like, dang, that's badass. But I don't know if I would name my kid this, so probably not going to use it because I have a million other names that I'm like, yes, like I wish I had 50 kids that I could name them these things. So nope, not going to do Odin. Next, these are Chris's names that I have just told him like, sorry, I would not name my child this. And this is so like my names are obviously a little bit more out there, and Chris likes more traditional names. Like that's just his culture, that's where he comes from, that's why he has 7 friends that all have the same name, and it's just like you name your kid, it's like a family name. So the first name is William. It's an awesome name. Don't get me wrong, I love this name. It's so classic. Obviously, Prince William. If you watch The Knight's Tale, his name was William, and that's why I just love this name, William. I think William itself is like such a cool name. It's my brother-in-law's name. It's his dad's name. So like it's that's why Chris loves it, because it's a family name. But I just don't like names that everybody else already has. So I don't know. We just couldn't do it. I don't like it. But it's a cool name. Don't get me wrong, Will, if you're watching this. I like the name, but I just don't want to name my kid this because I don't want them to have the same name as everybody else. And then lastly is Edward. It's such a classic name. Obviously, it got super popular with Twilight. And then if you're in England, Edward is just like one of those names that everybody has. Chris loves it, but I just don't see us using it because it's just too popular. It's too everybody else. So if you enjoy this, there's tons of other names that he likes as well, that are like super classic, but I was just like, no, because I know lots of them and you know a million of them. But yeah, like when I met him, he had like 5 friends named Chris, and I was like, don't anybody want to try anything different on the name game? No? Okay. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my videos or my channel, or you want to see when I put up videos, subscribe and press the little bell button to get a notification. Leave comments down below of boys' names that you love and won't be using, or why you won't be using them. Or she's getting crazy. So I'm going to go check out the website, www.lovejamesmarie.com. The link is down below. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao. You crazy. You crazy!